What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another math puzzle. In this one, the question is as follows. How do you measure exactly 9 minutes when you have two hourglasses? One is 4 minutes and one tells 7 minutes. Now, we need to get exactly 9 minutes using both of these hourglasses only. By the way, shout out to Mind Your Decisions who first posted this puzzle. It's a great puzzle, so I want to give them credit for showing me this puzzle. Hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out. When you're ready, hit play and I'll give you the explanation. So I'm going to take you through the process of how I did it, how I'm going to measure 9 minutes exactly, but there probably are other variations of the ways to do this. So check this out. We got a nice little animation here. So we're going to start out with the 4 minute and the 7 minute hourglass timer, right? They're just, the sand is all at the bottom. And if you're not familiar with an hourglass timer, you flip them upside down and you just watch the sand trickle down. And once the sand is trickled all the way down, you know, okay, 7 minutes has passed or 4 minutes has passed, depending on the hourglass. So we're going to flip them upside down. We got the sand on top and we're going to start letting them run. Okay. And so they're going to kind of start running like so. And then we wait until that first hourglass is completely done, right? So 4 minutes worth of sand has passed through. So we've measured exactly 4 minutes. Now, it's important to note what's going on with the 7 minute timer, right? We've got 3 minutes left of sand up there because we know exactly 4 minutes worth of sand has passed down. That's because of that first timer. So now we're in this position. Now we're going to also assume that we're instantaneously moving the hourglasses. So we're not going to say, oh, well, don't you have to account for like the split second that you rotate it? Just say, nope, we do that instantaneously. So now we're going to take that little 4 minute timer and we're going to flip it upside down. So now the sand is reset. You can see the sand is at the top. And we still got 3 minutes and 4 minutes in that 7 minute hourglass. Okay, now we're going to let that 3 minutes run down in the 7 minutes. So it's going to go all the way to the bottom, and that's going to count another exact 3 minutes. So those 3 minutes plus the original 4 minutes, now we're at 7 minutes. And then it's important to note, well, what do we have going on in the 4 minutes? The 4 minutes was full, 3 minutes just passed. That means 3 minutes is at the bottom and 1 minute worth of sand is at the top. Okay, so now we got 1 minute up there, 3 minutes down there. The 7 minutes is fully emptied on the bottom. So we're gonna flip that 7 minutes, okay? So now the 7 minutes is back up here, and now we're gonna let the one on the left run out. We're going to let that 1 minute drain down, and so now it's totally empty. And during that 1 minute that passed, right, it's now gone from 7 minutes to 8 minutes. We just counted another minute. And then what do we have on the right side with the big hourglass? Well, as that 1 minute passed through, now we have 1 minute at the bottom and 6 minutes of sand at the top. But we don't care about the 6 minutes, and we don't care about the 4 minute hourglass anymore, because we're 1 minute away from 9 minutes, and we got exactly 1 minute worth of sand at the bottom of that big hourglass. So what are we going to do? We're going to flip it upside down, and then now we got that nice 1 minute at the top, and again 6 minutes at the bottom, but we don't care about that. Now we're just going to let that 1 minute drain, and after that 1 minute, boom, we got exactly 9 minutes. That's how you do it. Done. I hope you guys enjoyed this math puzzle, and if you did, please click that like button. If you want to see more math puzzles on the regular, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.